Hey everybody, it's Mike over at Growtopia, and this is my Bible. Now, if anybody's new to the channel, in my Bible is different things, when to grow them, how to grow them, the temperatures, indoor, outdoor, little info. But also what I like to do is, everybody should do this, is keep track of your plants. And what's great with this is you could actually learn what temperatures that you set your heat mats at and where you go from there. So like, I got like rhubarb, it's at 70 degrees, which is the temperature outside, okay, and it was in the shade house in zone 8, which is the container it's in. So I had planted it on 510, it germinated at 517, so 7 days later I had the rhubarb. And every time I tried to grow rhubarb indoors, I had no success. So today, I just, every day I kind of come in, I peek in and see what's going on. So like today alone, today's the 27th, I had yellow canary melons. I planted it on the 17th. I planted one of them, 80 degrees on the heat mat, and 10 days later it germinated. Okay, so where we are right now, this is pretty insane, right? So the 24th. So I got cauliflower, green merchant, cauliflower rober, cauliflower diacisilla velata, the red one. The purple one, those three cauliflowers on a heat mat at 78 degrees, all three each were planted on 524, and they all germinated on 527.25. You guys are going to take a look at that. It's nothing yet from the snowball. Another one today was the cabbage Jersey Wakefield, was on the 24th, germinated today on the 27th. Cabbage Copenhagen for the same. Nothing from the Perfection. Cabbage Red Acre, 3 out of 3. The whole Copenhagen here in the Jersey Wakefield is 2 out of the 3. And then Cabbage Golden Acre, I had 1 out of the 3. And then Cabbage Michelati, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I had 3 on 3. Same thing, only 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. So about almost 3-ish to 4 days, depending on the way what time they were planted. Basically, let's say roughly 4 days later. That's pretty freaking damn quick. And then the amaranth that I had, the red garnet, the green garnet, and the bronze, they all took the same amount of time. Hi, Pearly. No say hi, just walk past me, just ignore me. Okay. Japanese corn, nothing. Marigolds. Ooh, I got to update the marigolds, because I just saw it over here. So this one here is for the marigolds. And these marigolds are from the marigolds that I harvested last year. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I could put that down in the book as well. I almost forgot. So 4 of them on the marigolds. So it's 5, 27, and I had the 5. I have 4 of them out of the 15. Did I say 5 or 4? Now I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of them. Those were from last year. And then I'll put the lid back on them. Such. And they are sitting on the heat mat at 80 degrees. So that's the soil temperature. So you got to remember, when you're planting a lot of stuff or you're growing a lot of stuff like this indoors, that temperature, it sometimes helps you and hurts you. So basically, once they kind of get off on their own. Oh, now you want to talk, Pearly? And now the camera's on you. Okay. Once they get to once they start growing, you want to take that heat mat off, just like it is like here in front of you, right? So this is off. So I got like my Italian basil over here, celery. I got some different peppers in here. Like this is my Scotch bonnet that's back here. This guy here, I've had that growing in there for majority of the winter. And it just lives off of the temperature that's in here. So it's a great way to basically transfer them like I did last year. I'm going back to basics. So last year I turned the heat mats off, and then I took the lids off, and then they'd stay inside of here for like about 2 or 3 weeks. Then they go into the greenhouse. It's in the greenhouse for almost 2 to 3 weeks, or when the outside temperature was right. This year I rushed, and shit went south. So I got to run outside to go everything down from the red beets. These are in the orchard in the small beds. Red beets, golden beets, peanuts, romaine, Paris Islands, carrots multicolored, radishes, Easter egg, Paris Island romaine / lettuce, white peppers, and San Manzinos. Actually, the San Manzinos were planted on the 25th, 3 of them on shelf 12. So if I go to shelf 12, this is where all the numbers are at, right? So shelf 12 is here. So the San Manzinos are in here. So you can see that this whole tray has nothing germinating. And yes, that does say black semen on it. It's a tomato. It's a interesting looking tomato. Let's see if I can find the seed packet around. All these seed packets have to be put away. But anyway, so let me show you that other stuff here so I can get rid of this video and go back to, I gotta run outside. So this is the cauliflowers. So I put the lids back on them. You can see the cauliflowers have germinated. Little tiny guys right there. You just about see them if you look carefully. It's kind of hard with the lights. These are the cabbages. See, look at the nice amount of growth on these cabbages. So that's pretty awesome. Get like the red acre. You can just about see it's kind of really hard with the grow lights. It just makes everything red, and the camera just for some reason can't decipher. But look at this over here. Look at the amaranth. Oh my God, there's so many growing in that little spot. I'm definitely gonna have to separate them before they go outside. But the bronze, the green, and amaranth is doing good, and then the cabbage machete, freaking awesome. I know I got the camera too close. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's carefully put that on there. You don't want to disturb anybody. That's my coffee plant if anybody's new to the channel. And then, like, I got all my other stuff, my large leaf Italians, my tiny Tims, my cucamelons, my mammoth sunflowers coming out of the seed bag aren't working good. And I've been reseeding them, and as you can tell, this one is off. So now they're getting used to the temperature in here, because this tray is going to end up in the greenhouse when there's room. Currently there's no room in the greenhouses, so they're going to have to float in here. And then I got like my melon canary that I talked about earlier had popped up. There's some other San Manzino tomatoes. That's the first run or second run of them, and then there's more cucamelons. Nothing yet out of the avocado. Just try to put it in a bag of soil. We do have another avocado that's currently sitting in water that's going to get transplanted shortly. And everything else is doing good. My banana's got a new leaf on it. My lime is looking good. My lemon is looking good. I gotta frickin' do this. And my birds of paradise are kind of I have a funny feeling they're going to stay in for the summer. I'm going to have to just clean them up. I'm working on getting more of the containers for them. It's just like this one back here. I like that container. It looks pretty cool. So I'm going to have those in those containers as well. And I think sooner or later the lime and the lemon and the banana might have to go up in size too. So they're kind of going to be next for containers, but I'm going to be putting them all in that big jalopy, which then involves space issues in here because it's a lot of tropicals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 stays inside the coffee plant. I just forgot what it was. Anyway, guys, that's it from Mike from Growtopia. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. Get out there and grow something. Keep a Bible or a book of some sort to log all your information in there. Sorry I babbled on. I was hoping it was going to be a shorter video, but I get in here sometimes and it's just the juices start flowing and, you know, the juice is loose. So anyway, guys, later.